Ariel Helwani at Madison Square Garden in New York City alongside Thiago Alves, who meets Jim Miller Saturday night at UFC 205. Thiago, it's good to see you. Wow, we have a lot to discuss. First things first, this is a big deal for you, your lightweight debut. So I got to ask, how much do you weigh right now?
I woke up 170 this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going great. We've been doing 2 workouts a day. I'm eating 4 to 5 meals a day, drinking 2 gallons of water. I feel great.
So why, at the end of the day, did you feel, because, historically, I remember way back in the day, you're fighting Matt Hughes, UFC, I think it was 85. And the issue, I never in a million years, I would have thought maybe you go up to 185 before going down to 155. Why did you decide to do this?
The evolution of the sports, the guys at 170 right now, they're pretty tall. I think the last 4 guys I fought, they're all 6'2", 6'3". So I was giving up a lot of reach advantage, and we're looking at the height, the guys are lightweight, I should have been a lightweight, my whole career. I just didn't know how to do it, and after the last fight with Condit, we decided to, this is the smart move, as you get older, I think, everybody should be getting lighter. It's just less weight for your body to carry, and now I'm 33, I'm touching my prime. It's perfect time, for a new beginning.
Are you worried about the next 48 hours or so, what it's going to be like? Because now you usually weigh in at 170, never before 155. What do you think it's going to be like?
I'm pretty sure the last 1 or 2 pounds, I'm not going to like it, that's part of the weight cut, but I don't think it's going to hurt me. I gave myself a good year, to allow, my body to be adjusted to this new body full of new tricks, and I'm excited, I'm excited to put, a nail in this coffin of, Thiago Alves' weight issues type of thing.
Are you still working with Mike Dolce?
No, I'm not working with Mike. I'm working with Perfecting Athletes now.
What happened?
His schedule. I got nothing but love and respect for Mike, but this is still a business, and unfortunately, our schedule didn't match. It was best decision for both of us to just take our business somewhere else. But, Mike's still one of my dear friends, nothing but love and respect for him.
So in the future, if your schedule works, will you work with him, or are you going to stick with Perfecting Athletes?
I'm going to stay with Perfecting Athletes now. It just makes sense there in Florida, Paulina Michelle. I work with them, for years now, but more of a healing and supplementation type, and now we just decided to go, the full shebang.
Have you done a test cut? Like, have you actually hit 155 or 156?
No.
Before? No. That's crazy, right?
That's crazy. A lot of people, have you done it? How your body, you don't know how your body's gonna feel. It's really not that different. If I'm walking around a lighter, it's gonna be the same 20 pounds that I have to lose. So I used to walk around 195, 200. Now I'm walking around 175. 180 is when I'm a fat kid.
Right.
So it's gonna be that 20 pounds, over that 8 weeks, process. So I'm sure, the last pound or two, I'm not gonna like it, but it's gonna be the same thing.
Now, your fight was mired in a little bit of controversy because originally you were supposed to fight Ally Quinta. He was unhappy with his contract. They pulled him from the fight. Now you're fighting Jim Miller. Any part of you sympathize with him? Any part of you feel like, because I'm sure every fighter here wants to make more money. I'm sure you do as well. And he was trying to stand up, and they kind of just yanked him. Did you feel bad about how things worked out for him?
I don't feel anything, when it comes to other, man issues or stuff like that. I try to focus on my job, and what I got to do, to support my family. I respect his decision, though. I think you got to do what's best for you always. This is a business, and if it wasn't good for his business, I respect him for stand up, and walking away from it. I don't agree with the timing. I think he should have done it right after his last fight because he knew exactly how much he was making before. But again, I respect every man's decision.
And so you're now fighting Jim Miller. Which fight do you like better? Like, if you had your pick, which matchup you prefer?
I like Jim Miller because he's a veteran. He's been in the game for a long time. So I like to test myself, against a guy that's been, in there with who's. It'll be a great fight to fight. Alquenta also. He's coming out of 3 wins. He's a tough kid too. Southpaw, orthodox, 2 different fights, different style. But I have to say that I like Jim Miller best because he's a veteran like me.
I wish you the best. Good luck with the weight cut, and of course, good luck in the fight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.